coming in. One over the golf course, one whether he's landing or not, I don't know. Shit, this is my town. I can't believe this is happening here. Okay, the helicopter's circling again. There's two small airplanes. They're circling too. Were you on the other side when they came in?
Yes, I was.
What happened?
Terrible. They just came charging in. They were
burning
parking.
our tobacco, doing our sacred ceremony. When they started pulling up, they had already blocked off the road by the QPP, pulled up in budget trucks, and jumped out, all armed to the hilt. They're dressed with bulletproof vests, everything.
Are they in the woods now?
Yes. And the women went up to talk. They said, "We want to speak to your spokesperson." We said, "You are. You're talking to our women and our children." And I said, "The children are here." And they said, "We want to speak to your spokesperson." And then after 5 minutes, they threw tear gas at us. One hit me in the leg.
Were you burned or anything?
Just in the eyes.
So with mine, we were all sleeping, and then we heard like a gunshot, and it was a tear gas though. And then I woke up the other girls that I was with, and I came running out, and I talked to a woman at the front, and then she told me that we were just getting raided. They were all coming. They had guns pointed at the women. We had children there, and we told them not to point the guns at us. And they had the guns just pointed at the women, and they started throwing in tear gas. They had 2 cans of tear gas right at the women. A woman got it in the eyes, and a man, we were swallowing it. We had to walk back. The gas cleared. We went back up, and then they were just standing there. We went up. We had a representative, a spokesperson. They started talking, and they said that we had 45 minutes to clear out before they came in to clear the women out. And we were standing there. They had a man there with the tear gas. He said we were going to talk. And they had also a man in front of the truck. He had the gun pointing at the women. We got some of the children out. The kids saw the guns. The kids were there. They saw the guns. They had them all on the road. The men were standing there. They had their rifles. They got their masks on. Of course I'm scared, but I'm going to stay and fight.
Not on the other side. They obviously are expecting some kind of trouble. Okay, it's the cop helicopter flying ahead. Right over Route 344 blockade entrance. Helicopter is buzzing again. Helicopter is flying real slow, almost hovering.
Chaos and a great deal of confusion. We have Rick over the bridge. We have Derek Conlon and Trudy Mason at Oka. First of all, here's Rick.
Thank you, Gordon. As you say, a great deal of confusion at the south side of the Mercier Bridge in a scene reminiscent of a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago in June. All access to the Mercier Bridge has been blocked by armed members of the Warrior Society. I do have confirmation that the Indians are armed with guns of various calibers. They have blocked the access coming in from Route 138 at St. Francis. That's coming out of Chateauguay, at the railroad tracks on the east side, Route 132, and even coming in from St. Isidore. So there's no access at all the perimeters of the Ganawaki Reserve. Armed groups of Warrior members have blockaded the road with pickup trucks, and in some cases large dump trucks as well. municipal police at this point are merely reinforcing those barricades by setting up blockades of their own just to further down the road from where the Indians are, just to make sure that there are no altercations. I do know that Quebec police are on the way. What the next move will be is certainly not known, but there is absolutely no way to get to the Mercier Bridge. If you're in the Chateauguay area, I do believe you're going to have to go all the way back to Valleyfield, and if you're lucky enough to be on the La Prairie side, well, then you'll have to just put up with some heavy traffic at the Champlain Bridge, but at least it's a shorter trip. Back to you, Gord.
Thank you very much, Rick. And as I say, in Oka, we have two reporters. First of all, here's Derek Conlon.
Gord, the 5 road.
Police wagons are going by, followed by a squad car, 2 squad cars. No way to tell how many are in there. Okay, the cops just went by at 10 to 8, going west on Route 344 past the main blockade. There was 1, 2 more cop cars just after following the others that just went by. Okay, blue unmarked car pulled up on the other side of the blockade. Oh, what the... Okay, a couple guys are going into the woods near where the snipers are. They've got a chainsaw. Looks like they want to knock down a tree. Watch it. Okay. He's cutting down a tree. He's looking to block down the road, the access road there. Okay, okay, they threw tear gas. Looks like the snipers took off. They threw 2 cans of tear gas. Cops are coming up again. 1, 2, 3 squad cars. Don't know how many. 4. Come on! The paddy wagon's here.
Hey, guys, get back!
Get back! 1 car speeding off towards the village. They're all here. They got their riot gear on. 1, 2, 3 more cop cars from the village.
Back here.
Who let them do that? Coming. The Tilden truck's coming. Another van. They're putting on their riot gear. They're all coming in. Looks like the guys trying to block off the road was some kind of provocation. The guys were told to back off. They were acting on their own. When I got here this morning, the women were still preparing breakfast. They were waiting it out. Shit, more trucks. 1 Tilden truck, 1 van, another one. I can't count how many are here. There's at least 3, 4, 5 wagons. At least 15, 20 cop cars. Movement up on the Mohawk side up to the barricades. Guys are taking up their trucks and they're blocking it off, putting it in view of the cops. I don't see any guys with guns on this end, or well, I don't see any. Some people had baseball bats. Mostly it's women. There are some men. Well, there are quite a few men now. And, well, that's how it stands now. The place is just crawling with cops on the road. Vans, trucks. There's it looked like a mobile home from over there, but it's long enough. They're all over the place. And they're bringing in bringing in dogs. Okay, the bulldozer's coming up. It's approaching the blockade. Okay, somebody just gave me a handkerchief to put over my nose in case they throw tear gas, because it burns your eyes. CBC got in. They're bringing them up to the front. Okay, there's some movement on the other side of the barricade. The first time that the media has gotten on the other side of the blockades, they were allowed in to see how the cops treat the native people here. This is real, folks. This ain't no movie. Okay, they're getting ready to come.
And where did they shoot the tear gas?
Yeah.
What's that?
Mary, what? They didn't want to talk to the women. They shot tear gas at us. They didn't want to talk to us. What are we supposed to do?
When you went up there to talk to them, or you went up there for other reasons?
We wanted to talk to their superior, who's in command. And they just said, who's your leader? And we said, the people are the leaders. We have no leaders here. And they were pointing their guns at us. And
Women and children, and they were pointing guns at you.
They were pointing guns at us.
And then they fired tear gas.
They wanted us to go over the fence.
To their side?
Yes. And we said no.
Okay, the women were up at the front, and they were told by the men to move back. Okay, they're throwing tear gas. Several cans. Okay, they're in the woods too. They're behind, they're throwing from the barricades and into the woods. Okay, they're lined up. Okay. Okay, people are backing off. The Mohawks are backing off. They've thrown several volleys of tear gas at the crowd. Some of the women are going into the woods. They're going back up. Okay, the dumpster is there. It's moving in. It's starting to dismantle the barricade. People are going back up. They're still throwing volleys. They're coming in. He's got his room! Shit. I don't know if that was gunfire or tear gas. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. We're gonna stay here, see what they're gonna do. Blockades are just gonna go back up. It doesn't matter if they take him down now. It doesn't matter what they do to us. They're just gonna go back up because it hasn't changed. This is their justice system to us. This is how they treat Native people. They come in, we're not even armed. But they tear gas unarmed women and children. What the fuck kind of people are they? Over a goddamn golf course and they're fucking greedy lust for money. This is what it's for.
We're in the line of fire. They're gonna move in. They're moving in, and our guys are. My feeling is let them do it. Right now, we can always replace it.
Can't see the blockade or what's left of it. The tear gas has made a cloud of smoke you can't see. They're coming in. They're coming in. The cops are in. Cops are in. Oh. It's gunfire. I'm in the CBC truck, waiting for them to get back.
Right into it.
You, all you girls, in the bush, now. Yeah. All you girls, in the bush, come on, in the bush. Go. In the bush. Go. Go. In the bush.
Special.